The lights are off. First thing we're going to do is we just wave our hand across the light at the top and that turns it on. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the BenQ LaptopBar. This is their laptop monitor light. It's available in black or white. They did send me this sample, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Take a look at the retail box and packaging. Everything's very simple and straightforward here. So let's go ahead, let's open it up and see what's inside. Here are all the contents. First up, we have our product literature consisting of some technical compliance information, followed by a quick start guide. Then you'll see we have our installation instructions right here. 4 simple steps to get everything up and running and installed. 2 different colors for our magnetic mounts to pick and choose from, and a nice cleaning cloth right there. You will use this as a template for installation. Next, you'll see USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. We have the bottom portion of our laptop bar right here with USB Type-C port. Looks like maybe some indicator lights there. BenQ's logo and branding. The arm pops and folds right out. Magnetic mount up at the top. That looks pretty cool. It can go all the way back to that position. It will hit at the bottom side, but then back the other way, it folds up nice and snug. You'll see some tech specs down here. Additional information on our laptop bar. Showing us the capacity right here. 2550 milliamp hours, 9.69 watt hours. The input is 5 volts, 1.5 amp max. Rated runtime is 100 minutes. So nice that we have that technical information right there. Next, you'll see a zipped BenQ branded smart lighting carry case. Nice travel bag here. Really soft on the inside to protect everything. And last but not least, you'll see our laptop bar with their logo and branding. We have our touch controls up at the top, and we have additional sensors for the lighting. You'll see our diffusion right here on both sides, magnetic mount for everything to connect, and then some additional tech specs right there on the back side of the laptop bar. Now let's go ahead, let's grab a laptop and get this set up. All right, so I got a laptop here. I've lined it up how I want it. You can use the microfiber cloth to wipe everything down. I actually used a cloth and some solution because my laptop was pretty dirty, but go ahead, wipe it down as you see fit. We're gonna follow those instructions right there. So we're gonna take this guy off of here. He's the one that we want. He's gonna match our color best. So we're going to line that up. I'm just using the logo as a guide. You could measure it out if you wanted to. But there's a look at the bottom side of it. It's flexible down here, if you see that. And then we're going to line it up with that. And it's going to cover our logo a little bit, but that's okay. So right there is where I want it. We're going to press it down. So now it's firmly pressed down in place. We're gonna give it 20 minutes. We'll come back and we'll set everything up. All right, so it's been 20 minutes. It's time to get everything set up. So again, just open this up. This just snaps right in. Really cool technology there. And for the magnet, you're gonna wanna place it right in between these 2 lines. So we'll do it just like so. And it's really strong. So it will support all of the weight of the light. And now we can open up our laptop screen. You'll get a feel for what adjustments we're able to make. So we can position this a little bit, right in, out, that sort of thing. So we have it right where we want it, just right about there. And then you'll see the light itself. We can tilt it down a little bit, and then we can tilt it up. So you have that much movement and motion at the top. And then obviously you can position this until it hits the screen. So I'm gonna give you that side view of your laptop right here with this on. Again, we can adjust that to get it over the screen, and then we can adjust this up and down. So get a feel for the movement, motion, and customization you're able to make with this. Now let's go ahead, let's turn off the lights and see how bright it is. The lights are off. First thing we're gonna do is we just wave our hand across the light at the top and that turns it on. You can also touch it on or off. I think the waving's more fun, and that also waves it off. And you'll see with it on, look at our keyboard right there. Very bright, nice light. Everything's fully illuminated. We have nice light further out here too, which is great. Love seeing that. And again, we can adjust this right depending on our preferences and where we want it. I like it right there all the way tilted down. Up at the top, we have our different mode options. So we just switched it. Now you'll see we have our color temperature here. That's the blue and yellow indicator. So if we want the warmest light, slide it that way. Coolest light, slide it the other way. Or you could land somewhere in between, right? Just go nice and slow until you're exactly where you want to be. Maybe somewhere in there for us. Love that that's color-coded. Really cool. And then let's go back to the first one with the white bar here. This is going to be our brightness. So max brightness, minimum brightness, or somewhere in between. But look at that. Super bright if you want it. Still really a decent soft glow if you want something less harsh, maybe. But really pleased with how bright this is. If you have a smaller laptop or a larger laptop, there'll be plenty of coverage here. I mean, look. I mean, your laptop could go probably off camera, but I mean, look at how large of an area that is on both sides with that paper there to be able to see that it's going to illuminate it just fine for you. Love seeing that. So that's our controls. I mean, really quick and simple. Adjust brightness, adjust color temps, turn on and off. And if you hold this down for just a couple of seconds, you'll see it's going to power on and off, kind of just a little blink. And then that's our auto dimming settings. So I like the auto mode. I think that's a great option. It'll read the lighting in the room and adjust accordingly. If for some reason you want to customize that, you can actually do that by holding down both of these buttons for just a couple of seconds until that one starts blinking. Now you can make your adjustment here. So if we want it brighter, make your adjustment. This will flash for a second. You'll wait about 10 seconds and then you'll be good to go to start using it again. So there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now it's going to go to the auto dimming and we're back to normal. We just set our auto dim to a brighter option right there. So very easy controls to customize and use literally right at your fingertips. So let me share with you my final thoughts after using the BenQ LaptopBar. Now this is coming from someone that loves BenQ lighting products. I got quite a few of their lamps behind me here. You'll see I have the screen bar halo on my BenQ Mobius lamp. So the LaptopBar is exactly what I thought it would be. It's just a shrunken down version of the light that I already enjoy using. Small, compact, portable form factor, high quality design. Really impressed with it. The controls are simple and straightforward. I like the gestures and that we can just use touch to power on or off. And then the slider here is very easy to see how bright it is or what color temperature we're using. I love the color temperature slider with the blue and yellow indicators. Now, seeing that indicator got an idea in my head going, well, it'd be nice if we could maybe get some RGB too. It'd be fun to be able to have a couple different colors that we could cycle through with this laptop bar. I'd love to see that added in the future. And I think the biggest thing for me, if we're never going to get RGB, that's fine. I'd like to see another mode where not only does it auto dim, but it also changes the color temperature automatically for you. Again, reading your room and environment and making all those adjustments for you. So if you're wondering, currently the auto dim just does what it says. It just changes the brightness. It just dims it for you. It does not change the color temperature. So that's what I'd like to see change with this in the future, but I'm really happy with it overall.